Good afternoon, traders. This is Sean Oman from FXChatter.com, and we're here with the daily market wrap-up, which is a recap of the day's New York trading session. Today is Monday, June 27th, 2011. So let's take a look at the trading action that we had today. We were calling for a range-bound day. Basically, the fundamentals with the conflicting instruments told us that we were looking for a range-bound day with the bias going towards a weaker US dollar. And we were looking at two charts on our end today. We took a trade on the Euro US dollar. And so let's take a look here. We knew it was going to be a range-bound day, so we are using our shorter time frames and our shorter profit targets as well. So we're going to take a look, and right in here at this candle right here is 10 a.m. this morning, and we knew that we were looking for a stronger euro versus the dollar in this case, and we had at the very same time two converging candlestick formations. One, we had an engulfing candle right here, and we also had a pin bar trade right here. We took the engulfing candle, and we knew that we were probably looking at a limited trading range today. So we set our take profit right here at this line, which is R1 for the day. And we took a quick 25 points and called it a day. Having said that, after that happened, it turned into a completely range-bound, completely sideways day, not giving up any trading opportunities after that. So we had to be satisfied with one short trade. However, if we look at some of the other charts, let's look at the the pound dollar today. We also saw a completely range-bound day, which again was forecasted by the fundamentals at 9:30 a.m. And we saw the overnight trade boundaries right here were kept to. This is 9:30 in the morning this morning, and we had a complete retracement of the overnight trade, which right at 10 o'clock, which is right in here, we saw a trade that took us up to the overnight highs, which set the boundaries for our range. It also coincided with this line here, which is the 00 line, US dollar pricing at $1.60, and it would have been a nice trade to fade that trade. However, we passed on that trade. But we can see that the fundamentals can be very accurate in their predictability, and can help us to both know what type of trading day we're going to be looking at, what time frames should be best to look at, and what type of price targets or profit targets we should be looking to take. So keep following us on FXChatter.com to use the fundamentals in your favor to help make sure you're on the right side of your trade. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Have a good night. Good afternoon, traders. This is Sean Oman from FXChatter.com. And as you know, this is the daily market wrap-up for Monday, June 27th, 2011. And the fundies were pretty accurate today, calling for a range-bound day with a bias towards a weaker dollar. So that's what we saw on the currency pairs that we looked at today. Our trade was on the Euro US dollar, and because we had a range-bound bias day, we were basically trading off our shorter term time frames. So let's take a look at the morning. This candle right here was 10 a.m. This large engulfing candle, which we traded off of, which also coincided with a pin bar trade. We knew it was going to be a range-bound day, so we set our take profit at a close range, which was R1 right here, which gave us a quick 25 points. And then after that, it did settle down into a entirely range-bound day, completely sideways. Let's take a look at the other trade for the day, which we did not take, but we saw it there. It was on the pound dollar pair. And right in here is 9:30, and the day started with a rise in the pound against the dollar, right up to the highs for the day, as well as this line here is the 00 line, which was $1.60 US, and which was a good opportunity to fade the 00 line and go back with the dollar in favor of a stronger dollar. However, we didn't take either of these trades. We missed it, but we just passed on it. But as you can see, it was strictly a range-bound day between today's high and today's low in the overnight session, and repeating that pattern in the New York session. So we can see how, once again, the fundamentals have been very reliable in its predictability, and how we can use it to help us with our trading time frames, and our trading expectations for any given day. So that's our trade for today. Hopefully tomorrow will be a little more action, a little more movement on the currency pairs, and we'll be here, so we'll look for you then. Thanks, and have a great day.